But again, if T.Link messes up one time, you just go in with a grab, down throw to up air.
And I feel like Rob is one of the characters that can definitely take advantage of T.Link's recovery. It is pretty linear. I mean, sure, he has the tether grab to kind of like throw in some curveballs, but I feel like Rob is like a character that can easily intercept his up B should he end up using it.
Oh yeah,
so
especially since Rob's so good off stage.
Yeah, so I'm like very curious to see how GWJ can take advantage of the off stage game, because on stage I'd probably say it's in T.Link's favor, but
oh yeah,
I'm thinking Rob can edge guard T.Link pretty hard.
Now I wish these Ezra are just going in.
Yeah. That great frame data showing with the down tilt.
As a Diddy Kong.
Ooh.
Gets the get up. Ooh, that was a good
conversion.
Alright,
GWJ easily closed that damage gap. Air dodging into the ground, never a good
idea.
idea.
The bomb explodes.
Oh,
okay,
thank
he threw
God.
it.
He threw it down just in time.
Do Link's bomb? Wait, did Link's and T.Link's bombs explode at the same time?
I honestly couldn't tell.
Be it?
Ooh, nice air dodge. Yeah, he timed it perfectly.
You know, one time GW says that there's a 9. Whenever he does the down throw, there's a 90% chance he'll read your DI. And so far, even though he got like 2, he seems like he's pretty on point with reading which way you're gonna go.
Ooh, that bomb. All right, there we go. Another bomb up smash. Definitely 2 stale kill now. I don't think even the next up smash will do it.
I think he's using him to get on damage, because then he still has his back airs and his forward airs online.
Yeah, the bomb to forward air is real.
Gets him off stage.
Perfect.
Two nice air dodges.
Perfectly timed air dodges. Great stuff from Ezra. He's doing his best to stay alive right now, and if he can get probably a grab on him close to the edge with the rage he has and the power of T.Link's back throw, it could net him a kill.
It is one of the stronger back throws in the game.
I think it's top 3 if I'm not mistaken. Top 3 or top 4.
It might even be the second strongest.
Oop, no, that up throw is definitely gonna do it. Yeah. T.Link, not a big boy.
Even with the nerf. Even with the nerf, it's still strong enough to kill 150. Hopefully.
Yeah. Past that point, you're just like, all right, well, time to pick a new character.
Unless you're on like Dreamland or Battlefield.
Yeah.
But he's at like 99, so he had some rage too.
Yeah. So exactly. GWJ though quickly building up this damage. Ezra's
there it is. Ooh.
And there he goes, taking advantage of well, that was just a great ledge setup by GWJ.
He was doing a lot of neutral get-ups too.
Yeah, and GWJ probably caught on to that, and he was like, "Yep, I'm gonna get you, and you're gonna get spiked."
Now he's gonna have to think about how he's gonna get back on stage. You can't just keep using the same option over and over.
Oh yeah,
again.
no. Any good player is gonna catch on to it eventually, and GWJ is certainly one of the good players here, I would say.
Look at, especially with his own banana-like item that can set up for kills. Not as efficient, but he still can do it on the ledge, especially.
Rob's gyro, when used properly, is just like incredibly difficult to deal with for almost all the characters in the game.
Oh yeah.
So
especially just if you're an efficient Rob and you can get it on the ledge, you've just got so much pressure already.
I'll tell you one thing that's efficient right now. Ezra is beating on GWJ really well. He didn't take any damage as soon as I said that, up to 38, but still off to an explosive start right now.
I was going to say, he literally just ran and did a forward smash like at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Like, and it just worked.
Yeah. And what you saw right there with the laser, that's something that's like interesting about this stage. Because of the tilt of Lilat, sometimes the lasers will glide along the stage instead of just bouncing off of it and being easier to avoid. So that's like something that hopefully Ezra won't regret picking this stage for, because Rob definitely benefits from all the stages.
Yeah, more so than just like the items that T.Link can throw going straight over.
Jumping right into that nair.
Okay, so he's pretty much
up air gonna do it with that was bad DI. He went almost straight up. Yeah, no way he was surviving that. Nana in the stream.
He is a
GWJ already going to town on this second stock, up to 35% very quickly.
He just got those up airs.
It feels like there's been a lot of action, but not even a minute and a half into this game, GWJ just pulled from pressure. I wonder if that was maybe a misinput. Maybe he meant to F smash.
It feels like
forward tilt.
They're being way more aggressive than we expected, especially the air design.
Oh yeah, given the characters, it's definitely like this is a slugfest, not really that projectile toss-in war that we thought it was going to be.
I think okay, here's the problem. At the start of the match, I would say Ezra should have been more patient, but at this point, I mean, he's behind, and I don't think it'd be a good idea for him to camp when there's a character equally as campy right on the stage.
Ooh, Ezra's got to get the stock off. Has his jump.
And like,
gonna get back.
There.
Oh, life-saving tech.
And
I think that was a Lilat thing. It must have messed up with the trajectory of it a little bit, because he tilted up. He traveled a little bit higher and farther.
Oh, no tech.
But there we go. The up B. I told you, if he had the up B, GWJ is probably gonna be able to take advantage of it. And there you go, right there.
Linear recovery.
GWJ. I mean, I will give Ezra credit. Like, he was fighting with him. Like, he was hanging with him. GWJ, just being, like, the great player that he is, just was able to, like, get, like, he was able to take advantage of his openings more than Ezra was able to.
Yeah.
Like, Ezra would get an opening, do, like, maybe 20%. GWJ was doing, like, 30, 40% almost every time he won the neutral.